Godissaying challenges can confront you at times you least expect. You go from having everything working for you to dealing with a lot of things. You struggle with your job. Your marriage starts going through a crisis. Then, you become sick. These challenges seems to open the door for other things. You start having financial problems. That is always hard to bear for anyone. It can become intense to the point that you start questioning the existence of God. With everything you are going through in life, you find it difficult to believe that God can allow it. Your brain starts to think that God in His love should not have allowed your fiancé to break up with you, or your child should have cancer, or your mom should die in surgery. Those are hard times truly, but they are not there to destroy or break you. Though times are there to make you stronger. You get strengthened to face another challenge. Every challenge that comes your way is what you can overcome. What I expect you to do when you face such situations is to pray. The random response of every human to challenges is to start figuring out to solve them. I do not want you to figure out how to get out of your challenges. I want you to bring challenges to me. I want to help you through those challenges. It is futile for you to pray to me that you do not want to face challenges. Of course, you will face challenges. Great men faced the challenges to earn their titles. They would have been random men who just lived and died if they did not face any challenge. They are called great because they passed through the waters and the deepest oceans. You should rather pray or I to see you through the challenges, whether it is your health, your parent, loss, or anything you might be going through. All you have to do is to communicate with me. Challenges do not mean that I have you. I only allow them to bring the best out of you. Share to me about the things that are not working in your life. Look at the lives of people in the Bible. The one that made a habit to call on me when they faced tough situations received solutions. The list is so endless for you to learn from. They made their difficult moments of life a time to draw closer to me. Elijah cried to me when he faced death threat. I saved him from his enemy and he was not destroyed. My powers remain the same today. I am unchanging and ever-loving. No one can separate you from my love. What is that thing facing you currently? Turn everything over to me. Cry out to me for help. I have promised that I will answer all those who call on me in prayer. Ask and you will receive. Ask for healing, directions, and every other thing you lack in your life. When you ask, you will receive it. If you have not received it because you did not ask. It is as simple as that. No matter how tough your situation, I will not come down if you do not ask me. I respect your choices and will wait for you to call me to your situation. Hannah had no child. Her husband's other wife mocked her. Her husband also was not bothered because he had other children. She knew the problem was hers and sought a solution. She took out time to pour her heart out to me. She was blessed with not only with one child, but 6 children. I still answer prayers in the same way. There is no situation too difficult for me to turn around. But you need to surrender everything to me in prayer. You need to put your faith in me. One of my prophets brought my message to Hezekiah that he would die. What most people would have done in that situation is mourn for their departure. Hezekiah was not ready to die. He knew my promises for his life. He came to me in prayer. He fought for his life and got 15 years more. Instead of giving up or resigning to fate, pray and content for your life. Refuse to allow the sickness to run over your life. Do not surrender to that failing streak, beloved. Pray. You do yourself a lot of good when you pray, especially when you pray according to my will. You need to know my will before you start praying according to it. What is my will for your life? It is my will for you that you live long. I want you to be prosperous. I have promised you success. My protection is part of my will for you. My words contain my will. Study the Bible to know them, so that you can pray as I want you to pray into your life. Blind Bartimaeus would not have made into the Bible if he did not fight and prayed. He was a random beggar on the wayside. He heard of me and decided to fight for my miracle. He opened his mouth and called out the only person that could save him. The people around him refused to help him. They shouted him down. He could have given up, but he refused to take no for an answer. He continued to shout until he caught my attention. He went home that day with his sight restored. He did not allow anyone to stand between himself and his miracle. He fought everything that could rob him of receiving his sight. You should also do the same. Shun every discouraging voices around you, and cry out to me. Stop looking for a solution somewhere else. The answer you are looking for is me, your loving God. Pray until you have everything that pertains to life and godliness. You should not settle for anything less than the complete package I have prepared for you, my child. Never forget that you are my beloved child. You must have read, when a woman cried to me for the healing of her daughter, I told her that healing was children's bread. She fought her way through and was able to get the miracle for her daughter. She acknowledged that she was a dog and that dogs also eat the crumbs from the children's table. The crumbs she got healed her daughter. How much more you, my child, indeed? Why are you not enjoying the children's bread? A simple answer is that you have not been praying. You have been struggling, crying, or doing every other thing but not praying. When you refuse to pray, a lot of things will remain confusing to you. You will not understand the reason behind the predicament you face in your life. You will not know the right thing to do. When you pray, I will answer you. I will show you deep things. I will give you the understanding of mysteries. I will show you what to do. Some people will not pray until the things go haywire. That should not be your life. Prayer should be your life, because in prayer you talk to me. And I love to listen to you. When things are intense in your life, intensify your prayers. Your life is at the mercy of your prayer life. When you are weak in prayer, you will lack many things. Your prayer can change every negative situation in your life. When you pray, you take your hand of situation and put it in my hand. Can you imagine a person drowning and refusing to cry for help? Everyone assumes such a person enjoying the water. This is how prayerlessness is. It is time for you to fight for your life with prayer. My child, I want you to stop worrying and start trusting in me. Your faith will give you miracle, and you will see unimaginable transformation in your life. Because when you pray, even when the things don't seem working in your favor, I work behind the scene, and I will do amazing things in your life. Type Amen if you believe in my words and promises.